Good morning, my friends. Good morning. It's Matthew Street, and welcome to my channel. Folks, so happy you're here. And folks, sometimes things in the universe just line up. Everything just falls into place, and the world is right, and everything is serene and beautiful. And that's what happened last night in London, December 19th, 2024, when Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr came together once again. Wow, folks. Why does it seem every time these two individuals are standing shoulder to shoulder, the world seems like a better place? Why is that? Why can't they do more of that? Why don't these guys link up right now at this point in their life and just hang out together and do everything together all the time? Shows, everything. Because when you get these two together, it brings so much joy and happiness to people, especially Beatles fans. It can't even be measured, folks. So, last night, the final London show of Paul McCartney and his band at the O2 Arena. Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, let me say this. Ronnie Wood from the Rolling Stones comes out at one point and does Get Back with Paul and the band. That's a highlight. Whenever you get to see a special guest at a Paul show, it's fabulous. So it's great to see Ronnie there. But oh my goodness, when Paul introduced Ringo, and there was Ringo's drum set all set up, ready to go, Ringo comes out, audience goes crazy. Paul and Ringo, big hug when Ringo came out right at the microphone. Ringo looked great. Paul looked great. Paul said, "Hey, Ringo, shall we rock?" Ringo said a few greetings to the audience. The audience went crazy. He gets behind the kit and they bang out Sgt. Pepper Reprise, the rockin' Sgt. Pepper Reprise, and then they go into Helter Skelter. Ringo banging it out on their drums. Folks, it was absolutely amazing. At the end of the two songs, Ringo comes off the kit, gives Paul a big hug again. Ringo says, "I love you all." And then Paul says something like, "On behalf of Ringo and myself, I'd like to say we love you all too." It was just fabulous. Paul, last night, I think it was one of the first times, or maybe he's done it on this tour, where his long-lost 50-year-old bass guitar, his Hofner OG bass, the one that was found, I did a video about it about 10 months ago, if you want to go look for that, about his bass being found. He played that bass. And folks, it was amazing to see it, to see Paul play the bass that was lost for all those years. Folks, what an ovation Ringo and Paul got. Backstage, you could see that obviously Barbra Bach was back. Bach was back there. Barbra Bach was backstage. Olivia Harrison was backstage. Stella McCartney, Mary McCartney. I'm sure Nancy was backstage as well. Who knows how many other special guests. Folks, it was a wonderful, wonderful evening. Can you imagine being in that crowd? This is an old fan club picture I have that someone gave me many years ago. There they are right there, Ringo and Paul, right near each other in this photo. And to think that 60 years later, these two gentlemen are still out there rocking and rolling to the masses, making people smile, making people happy. I'm telling you, they make the world a better place. When those two guys are together, it just makes things better, doesn't it? I mean, think about it, folks. So, folks, I don't want to be here too long. I just wanted to announce this great big news. It's always a special event at this point in the history of the Beatles when two of them can get together and do a little something together and make so many people happy. I just had to announce it to you. So, folks, that's it. I'm out of here. Please like and comment, and I'd really appreciate if you'd subscribe to my channel. I'm really trying to do some new things for 2025 with this channel, new series. I'm revamping things a little bit, and I think you'll really enjoy the ride. So please come along for the ride and subscribe with Matthew Street, and I'm always here for you if you have a question or want to comment. Thanks so much, folks. Paul and Ringo together again, those two wonderful men. Thank you, folks. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.